How's it going?
I'm teaching.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah.
So that's why you shooed me off yesterday.
Wow.
Getting there, trying to make it look a little better for you.
Yeah. It looks great, man. I hadn't seen the house look like this for years.
Oh, really? Sup, beautiful people, I'm Al, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Have you guys ever seen a house that made you stop right in your tracks? Because all the other houses are so beautiful, and in the middle is that one house that looks like it got left behind while everything else kept moving on. A subscriber hit me up about this place, and when I pulled up, I couldn't believe it. I mean, we're talking about a really nice neighborhood. Every lawn was trimmed, every house shining bright, and then boom, right in the middle, a jungle. This house stuck out like a sore thumb. I'm talking about the grass was super tall, overgrown weeds and vines growing all over the sides of the house. So I decided to knock on the neighbor's door to get the scoop. And man, his house was flawless. It was super green, all edged up. It kind of looked like it belonged in a magazine.
How's it going?
Good, you okay?
And then when he came out, I asked him what the story was about this house next door, and this is what he said.
Somebody bought it and put a roof on it, and they say they're gonna mow the lawn and put some paint on it.
After they put a brand new roof on this house, they ghosted it, and they left it to become a big mess. I told him I'd mow it for free so it wouldn't be an eyesore for him. And he said he actually almost mowed it yesterday for free.
But what I do, I go around and I cut yards like this for free for people. I was curious about why it looks...
Funny, I almost mowed it for free yesterday when I mowed my yard.
You almost mowed it yesterday?
Can't stand to look at it.
Yeah.
He told me he couldn't stand looking at it anymore. So I told him
I might come back by tomorrow.
Okay.
Do,
Well, I know all the neighbors would appreciate it.
Then he rushed me off real quick. He said he was teaching a class right then and pretty much shut the door right in my face.
All right, cool. So
I'm teaching.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, have a good one.
But I get it. People are busy and they really don't want strangers knocking on their doors, especially if they didn't really know what they're up to. So the next day I came by and I went ahead and started cutting it up. As I got halfway through the yard, the same neighbor came outside to talk to me for a little bit, but you have to stay tuned to see what we talked about. I wanted to make this intro super short and sweet for you guys, so I just want to let you know I love you, and I really hope you guys enjoy the video. It's a good one. Let's continue to cut it up every day.
Getting there, trying to make it look a little better for you.
Yeah, it looks great, man. I hadn't seen the house look like this for years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, I was wondering what was hitting my shoe, or my foot.
Roofing nail?
Roofing nail. That'll do it, huh?
Yeah, you know, funny thing, my jogging shoes, I used to go jogging every day, and I'd get back and I have a bloody sock.
Uh-huh.
And it was hurting, but I was working, oh my goodness, yeah. I was working through it, and then finally one day I just turned my jogging shoe over, and there it was, roofing nail.
Roofing nail, yep.
Took it out, problem solved.
Yeah.
Problem is I ran that way
barely
for like
touching me. The sole on this shoe is so thick, it's just barely touching. I'm like, I got a little something in there. I was like, I don't know what that is. Well,
good thing your sole's that thick.
Yeah.
You'd really be feeling it.
then it would hurt a little bit.
Were you able to run down the owners?
No, I'm just doing it.
Oh, thank you. I know everybody around here is.
Oh yeah, especially when I saw it yesterday and I saw your guys' how nice your guys' houses look, and then this one, I'm like, that's a piece of junk next to your guys' house.
Yeah. So they just put a new roof on it.
I see the brand new roof. Well, I feel the brand new roof.
The evidence is left behind.
I see the brand new roof, and then give you a diamond in the rough. It'll look pretty one day.
I hope so.
Got a nice roof.
Got a nice roof.
Got a nice roof. As long as the bones are good.
And the front yard's looking good. Oh my goodness, cutting back those palmetto trees. That
Yeah. I go a little above and beyond.
Yeah, very nice.
And this little sidewalk, I couldn't even tell this little sidewalk was here.
For the last year almost, when I mow my lawn, I've been mowing this.
Just a little bit. Well, this is smaller than the rest of the yard, so I figured someone was mowing it.
Yeah.
But
And I pulled all the vines down once.
that's the ugliest thing too, isn't it?
I know it. Yeah, for sure.
The yard is manageable if it's a little bit tall, but the vines it makes it look just makes it look abandoned.
Yeah, it
and
does.
Invites stuff that you don't want over here, you know. And
Yeah, for sure.
that's why I do it. I just try to make it look a little better for people.
Well, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Want a bottle of water or anything?
I'm good. I got all my stuff in my truck.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. If you need anything, just yell.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
Rick.
I'm Al, by the way.
Al, good to meet you.
Yep. You guys do piano over there?
I teach piano, guitar, drums,
Oh, wow.
saxophone, voice. Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Depends on what day it is.
Yeah.
$60 an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So.
That's why you shooed me off yesterday. 60
Oh yeah,
bucks,
I had pain. I had pain here.
yeah, I understand.
They were in there. We paid for half an hour.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna finish up this side.
Okay.
For sure.
Al, right?
Yep, Al.
Good to meet you, Al.
Yeah, man. You too. Thank you. Good thing I got these thick Kujos on, guys, because as you saw, I had a nail in the sole of my shoe, and these things are super thick, so I barely felt it. It didn't even go through my foot or nothing, just felt a little scratch. I thought it was just a leaf or something, but roofing nail. Guys, let me show you another one.
molly in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me, I got options. Real stepper.